Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my Courseplay tutorials. Today I wanted to show you how to use a wheel loader to empty a silo like this one. Because of mistakes and not working Courseplay for the silos, I decided I'm gonna drive all of that stuff down to the other area, down the cows, where we was putting that in yesterday. If you remember that video. By the way, we did find out what the problem was with those silos. It was just quite simple. The tip triggers were too wide. For some reason, the Courseplay did not like the width of the tip triggers. So what Johnny did is actually narrowed them down, and then the Courseplay did not have any problems at all for some reason. Well, from that to how to do a course with a wheel loader is quite easy actually. But for you that are new for Courseplay, I'm gonna show you. Well, thing is, when you have loaded the trailer with the Courseplay and he reversed from the trailer back and gonna go forward, it takes the wheel loader quite a long time to put down the loader. I've noticed that. So you have to have a good working space. Make sure that you have a good working space when you're doing this. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to start the course about here, because when the wheel loader, after he have gone back and is going back into the silo, he will start putting down the loader in this area, and then he will be getting the loader down before here. As you can see, I've been testing it a little bit by myself, been making sure that it's working perfect and everything. And then you see this line here, he haven't been able to take the bucket down before he goes into the silo. So that's why start a little bit away from the silo with the course. Okay, so let's put up the loader again, because we don't want to get anything into the bucket while we are driving. So let's drive forward, and some place like here we put a waiting point, and then we will just keep on moving all the way through the silo, get as far into the end as possible, something like here. Then we put our waiting point again, and we put it in reverse driving, and then we will reverse out of the silo. I want to turn the steering wheel the right way, make sure we get a good turn here and straighten up before we stop, and then we will change the driving direction to forward. So what you need to think about when you are doing this for the trailer, you don't want to get too close, because he can overshot the waiting point. So what I would recommend, just at the tip of the bucket, is getting in there, something like this, because he will probably overshot it a few times. So I'm gonna put a waiting point there, put him in reverse driving, and then we are going backwards. And what you need to make sure of, that you have the stop point behind the start point. So we are going to make the stop point there. The stop point is there and the start point there. Okay, easy. So then it is the loading position of the wheel loader position for the front loader. I want to have this as a unloading position. This position here is my unloading position. then I just press this and then it will be green and then you get an OK behind it. Then we want to be pre-unloading position. That's something like this. Then I press it here. Then I want to be having transport position. That is when he have filled the bucket and are reversing out of the silo and going to go forward to the trailer. This is my, I prefer this position, and then there. Then we have it. What we need to do now is doing actually the loading position. So I recommend you go down to ground level and you will change and put it in and make it like it's just touching the ground. And there we have loading position. So that's all done. So let's test this course. Let's see how this course is gonna work for us. Is it gonna work at all or not? Let's go. Here he's driving forward and he's going to the side there and he is picking up, filling the bucket. Yeah, and totally forgot to mention one thing. I always have stop and go loading activated. That's because he will go little bit by little into the pile. He won't just driving like crazy in the pile and get stuck in everything. As you can see, he went past the stop point there and went in with the bucket in the middle of the trailer. So it was just perfect waiting point for it. And as you can see, he is not putting bucket down early enough. But that's fine. Let's see what happens next time. I maybe should have put the stop point a little bit further back. But it is working. You probably need to clean the little rests that are left in the silo yourself. See, it was just perfect. Goes right in the middle of the trailer. You should start to put down the bucket earlier, I thought. Or he maybe do it on the first waypoint. Well, I'm not sure. But it is working really good. He's cleaning out the silo. And before you do the course for the wheel loader to load, you should at least put the tractor and the trailer in that position that it is, and at least start your course exactly where it is, and then make the course for the tractor afterwards, or before. I usually do it before because then I know it's always the same area. So let's follow the... Why was he waiting? What is he waiting for? Was it fully compacted? I don't know. Let's see what he's waiting for. Ah, you maybe need to put this down to 85. There is some tractor that is just have it in 70 meters. It was my own fault there. Was detecting some tractor that was too close. Yeah, probably that one over there, the class one. This one was probably too close and detected those two tractors here and thought it was in the way. Well, let's see. Oh, he is on the way. Seems to be working good. I have tested this route for this tractor and it had worked fine. So I try to make the routes when I do them in that fashion that you should be able to run 2 tractors or more on the same course so that they don't collide. But this area, this route, whoa, what are you doing, man? You're gonna get in a big trouble there, aren't you? When you're gonna go forward. Oh well. Wasn't this what I was gonna show you? Was it? I was gonna show you the wheelloader, making a course for the wheelloader. Just for fun of it, I was gonna see this. It actually worked good last time. Yeah, I didn't use wasn't using the leveling tractor. That's why. He's probably gonna drive into that pole there. And we probably need to stop him and sort him out. Yeah. When you think everything is working fine. Yeah, exactly what I thought. If we reverse a little bit. Oh, drive. There. Fixed him. He was driving too fast. We should maybe put down the speed on him. Yeah. This is gonna be good enough. He's gonna get in. I really like that they have made the possibility of reversing into with Courseplay. It's really helpful in many ways. I do remember in 15 and 13 there was just no possibility to do that. You did not want to reverse as you wanted. Well, there came the tip trigger reach. Yeah. You're empty, mate. You can't stop emptying. There you go. Yep, you got into some hiccup there. But sometimes you actually can, Courseplay can give you hiccups. Even though you get a perfect route and everything, but just sometimes it's like it hit a hiccup for some reason, and it's nothing else than just stop the route, restart it, maybe just move it a little bit to next waypoint or whatever, and it should sort itself out. So let's follow him all the way up to BGA again. And see, you will see my start point and the end point. I am using the normal, if we just stop him, this one. It's called so much grain transport load at start. That is what I'm using for this transport. Let me just try backwards here and start him again. Because you're not loading from from a harvester, you're just loading from a silo. Whoa! I hate the traffic here in 17. It's really they should have more. What can I say? They should be able to detach your tractors earlier, so they will be slowing a little bit down, because if you hit them, well, they're gonna make you fly. See here, I put the stop point a good way from the start point, because I want him to be able to straighten up the trailer before, so he get in the same position all the time. This is how I do it. It's just I have found it easier for me to be able to get everything working in a good fashion. So this is how you use a wheelloader with Courseplay to load trailers. It's the same basics for whatever you are gonna load. If you're gonna use it to load a manure or whatever grain in grain silos, potatoes, sugar beets, whatever, even a pile on the ground, you can use it for doing that. The basics of using a wheel loader to load. See, works fine, works really good. How much do we have left here? 558,000. Yeah, they're gonna be working here for a while. Yeah, that's good. At least they have something to do. I mean, I have so many workers now on my Sosnoska that I need to have something for them to do all the time. I could have just closed this heap or the silo bunker, but I decided I wanted to have it in the other one. Have one full silo to get everything done, and for that I could use this to show you how to do this. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me the thumbs up. If you have anything to add or come with a question, please give me a comment. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.